Hello everybody, I hope you all are doing well. Now, it's been a very long time since I last uploaded here and on my main channel, but nonetheless I am happy to be back and I will be live streaming Prehistoric Kingdom again starting next week. Towards the end of June, I will also be live streaming artwork and animations that I'm working on for my next couple of videos on the main channel, so stay tuned for that. Also, earlier last month, I purchased a new microphone, so hopefully the audio from here on out will be much more clear and crisp. And the best part about this mic is I no longer have to record audio for videos in my closet. For those of you who are curious, I will be leaving a link in the description below about the current microphone that I'm using. Alright, with all of that out of the way, in this video I am making a Microraptor habitat. For this particular habitat, I was inspired by Simply Savannah's video for the Binturong habitat that she built. I also took inspiration from another YouTube creator, Caesar Creates, who built his Microraptor habitat bearing in mind the possibility of human injury, since Microraptor is an animal equipped with several sharp teeth, sharp claws on its hands and feet, and the little sickle claws iconic to other dromaeosaurs. And lastly, I got some additional inspiration from my local zoo, the Houston Zoo. At the entrance of the zoo, you see these wonderful aviaries for macaws, and in some ways I tried to emulate that because my goal is to try to make this feel like a real-life zoo with dinosaurs in it. Now, this is typically a bit more challenging with animals like Tarbosaurus or Lambeosaurus, since those are animals we don't really have any modern-day analogs to, but with an animal like Microraptor, we can look at modern-day birds and more or less get a general idea as to how their husbandry requirements might be similar. And I think with this habitat, I was able to find a middle ground of plausible while still having fun creating it, and not being too bogged down by realism, because at the end of the day, this is just a game, and the most important thing is to just have fun with it. And honestly, I am so pleased with how the habitat looks that I really want to build a zoo around it. Instead of just having this be a one-off thing like I did for my previous exhibit builds. I originally was planning on holding off from building a full-on park until beta comes out, but the Prehistoric Kingdom beta seems to be delayed for Q3, so it's gonna be a while before that happens. Now, onto some fun facts about Microraptor itself. So, Microraptor is a small genus of dromaeosaurid dinosaur, and this family of non-avian dinosaurs includes animals like Velociraptor and Utahraptor. Microraptor was first described in 2003, and it was found in the Jiufotang Formation in Liaoning, China. I hope I pronounced that right. In fact, Microraptor is the most abundant non-avian dinosaur found in this formation, and this genus is represented by more fossils than any other dromaeosaurid. Microraptor lived during the early Cretaceous period around 120 million years ago. It's most notable for possessing 4 wings, which are believed to have helped the animals with gliding. What is especially interesting about Microraptor is that scientists were able to determine its color based on fossilized melanosomes. Using scanning electron microscopy, it was found that Microraptor had a black glossy coloration with iridescence, akin to what we see in modern-day crows. The Prehistoric Kingdom team has done an excellent job bringing this animal to life, and it's great seeing this tiny feathered dinosaur instantly become a fan favorite throughout the community. I'm very excited for what future mini exhibit animals that we'll be getting for the game, and I want to know in the comments below which species you would like to see the most. Personally, I'd love to see something like Jahelarhinus, Archaeopteryx, and maybe Yichi, or even some small pterosaurs like Anurognathus. Now back to the exhibit itself, you'll see me building towards the end of the video a backstage area for keepers to come in and out of the exhibit. One thing that I wish I considered or included was perhaps some form of shelter from storms and rain, just as an added bit to make the habitat feel a little bit more grounded. I also wish I added a bit more ivy towards the back of the exhibit, and I might do that if I do decide to make this an entire park and just revisit the aviary and do a couple of touch-ups. And of course, I'm also open to suggestions by you guys, which you can leave in the comments below. And with that, I'm gonna end the commentary here. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and as always, thank you for watching.